Hello, my beautiful souls. If you're watching this video after the video has gone up, welcome in. If you have a reading here, you could stroll over to your slot number. Bless. Thank you so much. I'm getting prepared to go live for the personal readings right now. And I'm waiting for some people to come in. Holy Spirit, am I at the Most High? Please come through and help me channel this message here today for the beautiful collective, for all the beautiful souls who are going to come in to request a reading with me today. Thank you. Hi everyone. How are you doing? How's it going? Hi Tom. How was the dentist? I need to make my appointment to the dentist ASAP. What's going on? Sorry, I was looking at my messages. Hi Tom. Hi Michaela. Hi Marceline. Sorry, I'm terrible with pronouncing names. Hi Oven Sweets. How you doing, sweetheart? What's up, Empress? How's it going? I pray that your day is amazing, wonderful, blessed. Thank you so much. My day has been really good to me. Oh, thank you so much, Empress. I really appreciate that a lot, for real. Confirmations always hit home. So thank you for that. Thank you so much for that confirmation, sweetheart. Bless. Oh my God. So you got a procedure done? I can't stand when my face feels like that. Michaela, yeah, I'm doing readings right now. The list is still open. I'm actually right now going through my emails to send back numbers to those who have already submitted for tonight's live. So I go on, like, I try to go on every other day. So the next live would be probably Wednesday. I'm not too sure. But yeah, tonight I'm taking people, whoever comes in. Hey V, what's up, baby? What's up, Brenda? How you doing? Yeah, I'm responding right now, Brenda. So you should get a message very soon. I see your email. I'm writing back right now. I got you, honey. All right. Today's color shall be, what's today's color? It's going to be purple. Thank you so much for the belated birthday wishes. I appreciate that. Thank you. It was such a good time. I had such a good birthday. I feel so blessed. Nothing extravagant, but I was with the right people. It was so meaningful. I'm writing back to people. That's why I'm like so quiet. I'm sorry, guys. It's a real one's birthday. May God bring you all the blessings you desire. Thank you so much, Oven Sweets and me. You are so sweet. Thank you. My personal year this year is a powerhouse number. So I'm hyped. I don't know if I've ever had, like, since I've become aware of numerology, I have not had a powerhouse number. So I don't know if in the past, before my awakening, if I did, but this is my first time awakened having a powerhouse number as my personal year, and I am so hyped. This year shall be very interesting. Hey Wendy, what's going on? Hi Daya, how you doing? How are you guys doing? How is your evening, your day going? How was today for you guys? So I'm gonna do yeah. So we're gonna do, usually I don't like time my reads. I usually just like time it mentally or whatever. But I'm gonna put times for like each read so each one could be fair. Like, so it would be like a 5 minute read for each question, which is good because I'll be able to get all the information we need for each questions with that time frame. Now I'm just thinking about how am I gonna do that. I need my iPad. Let me get my iPad. Hold on, guys. I'm gonna get my iPad. I'll be right back. Well, that's not gonna work. I could just do it with my other device. All right. Love and blessings to you all. Love and blessings to you all. Yeah, you guys got like an Wendy, you guys got like an interesting storm that passed through. I don't know if it's done, but I heard you guys were gonna get some serious rain. All right. Oh, let me respond to. And you are number. Bless. Yeah, that was a weird storm. I don't know what that was about. I don't know what it was called. If it was like a nor'eastern or something like that. But I know it was serious because everybody was hitting me up like, oh, I'm stacking up my fridge. I heard it's gonna get bad with the rain. I'm like, stacking up your fridge for rain? So it's as if you guys were expecting some serious floods, which is interesting. I've never seen that or heard of that with New York vibes. And Florida has been blessed because we haven't got no serious hurricanes, none of that. All right, let me anoint. And let's get it, let's go. And get started. All right, so I emailed everyone back. So everybody should have like an email by now. Bless. Daya, I love the energy. Hi, Alexis. What's up, baby? I'm here, boo, if you need me. You know I got you. You know I got you. Hey, Jessica. All right, so I'm going to start with number one, and then I'll be in and out of the chat, of course, guys. Let's see, number one. So I'm going to do this timer thing. I don't know. Let's see. Maybe I could, like, work better with a timer. Who the hell knows? We're going to try it. Because that's how I do my private readings. It's, like, 5-minute sessions. So I want to, like, match it. Let's see. Okay, let's go. Number one. Just kidding. I would like to know instead if you should follow the path to become a registered dietitian. Let's go. Right now we need as many dietitians as possible. The collective is going through a major shift when it comes to health. All right, so let's go. All right, so Holy Spirit, Yamaya, the Most High, please come through and help me channel this message here today for the beautiful. Thank you. Would like to know if she should follow the path of becoming a registered dietitian. Thank you so much. Thank you. Okay, you got the High Priestess. You got the Moon. These are major arcanas, of course. You got Death, Honey. I mean, I'm just going to put it there so you can see, like, what's going on. This is a higher calling. You got the Empress. Oh, my goodness. Oh, my goodness. And then the only minor arcana you got is the Three of Cups. Okay, back of the deck. You have another major arcana, the World. This is very, very telling. All right, so that's a strong yes. This is part of your purpose, sweetheart. It's like your soul is calling you to go after this as well. This is not just a, oh, practical thought. Like, this will be a good career path. I would make good money here. No, there's something deeper to this career path for you. I feel like you're going to connect with people on a soul level. Being a dietitian, you're going to help people because a lot of the times, not for everybody, because it could be biological. I'm not a doctor or anything like that. But for the most part, for what I've known with people struggling with losing weight or struggling with their nutrition, a lot of it has to do with science, but also it has to do with emotion and like the journey to like healing self and creating a good structure, good habits and things like that. So I'm just getting that this is a higher calling for you and it is going to change your life. I do feel like this is going to be a new life for you and you're connecting with the moon. I see the moon here multiple times for you. The moon is intuition, is feminine energy. So you're birthing something through this career. So this is not like, oh, I'm just going to be a dietitian and that's pretty much it. Like you're going to venture off and you're going to find a unique way to create more opportunities for yourself financially. I do see that you're going to be connected with 2 or 3 other individuals in this career path that are going to be kind of like your sisters. They're going to be not just partners, like career partners, business partners. They're going to be more so like your soul sisters. And this is very, very good for you. I do see this is going to be a new world, a new path. It's like a new you comes into town when you're in this career, when you're following this endeavor. So it's giving a very, very positive turnaround for you. I would say yes, yes, and yes. But be mindful when it comes to like doubt, all right? Sometimes we could doubt ourselves, like, oh, the challenge is too big ahead of me, or oh, I'm not gonna be able to like overcome this. How am I gonna be able to do this, that, and the third while doing this? I don't know if I'm gonna be able to succeed, going to school or getting this or getting registered, however it goes, whatever you need to do. The challenge ahead of you is a challenge, but it's not one that you cannot overcome and succeed. So that's one thing you're gonna have to be mindful about in this journey, where just be mindful with doubt, be mindful with like intrusive thoughts, like telling you can't, because you definitely can. And I do see it's going to be very competitive, the career path, but that doesn't mean that you don't have that fire within you to face the challenge up ahead. Point blank, period. All right, so this is very, very good for you, okay? And it's giving a new life. Let's see what your advice is. Yes, I was doubting so hard. I just applied to the program. Cross his fingers for acceptance letter. Yes, baby. Being that you're meant to go on this path, I don't see, I'm getting you as like a B. All right, I see you working hard. Being that you're meant to go down this path, it's very telling that even if, like, let's say there's like a little pushback, you will get in the program. I have no doubt about it. All right, so what's the advice for the beautiful? You have the horse. So this year coming up is going to be very abundant for you. I know that for a fact. This year coming up, you're putting yourself out there. There's this big energy around liberation. Your message is awaken your wild soul that refuses to conform or be limited. They're also telling you to focus on your home. If you need to like redecorate, clean your home, sage your home, do it. Yeah, this is like the nervous energy, I always say that when I get this card, like someone's nervous, someone's not too sure. You gotta have confidence. Confidence is gonna be your key, sweetheart. You're meant to go down this path. You didn't get the download or the idea for no reason. All right, baby, and I wish you all the best. Congratulations on your future endeavors. Bless. I know I'm gonna hear good news from you moving forward. Oh, thank you so much, sweetheart. You know I love you. Thank you. Bless. All right. Hey, everyone that's just joining. Welcome in, sweeties. Welcome in. All right, so number 2. All right, so you want to know if you're going to see your booski this week, now that you're finally in touch with him, which I am so happy to hear, man. I've been on this journey with you, so I feel like this is personal to me too. Like, yes, it's a win. It's a major win for the week, man. We need to like celebrate. All right, so let's go. Holy Spirit, Yamaya, the Most High, please come through and help me channel this message here today for the beautiful. Thank you. She would like to know if she's going to be able to see in person this week. Thank you so much. Thank you. I see you having this very strong energy. You're attracting a lot into your world. Okay. I do see that a part of you, and this is more like spiritual, is a bit defensive. Like you're a little worried. You're protecting yourself. You're not sure what to expect. So it's like you're excited, but you're also nervous. But you're willing to like take a leap of faith, even though you don't know what's on the other side of that door or that wall that you're going through. I do see that it's going to be a bit challenging for you guys to come together, but the possibility of you guys seeing each other this week is very high. Very high. And also I'm getting you hold up. Forgot to put the timer. I'm doing like a timer thing now. Anyway, also I see that you're gonna be getting a lot of messages in your dreams this week, heavily indicating like what you need to do, what you need to know in regards to this connection. I know we've been reading on him and your relationship with him for quite some time, and I would always tell you what was going on. And I know there was doubt because of delays, and maybe even fear, but the Most High is telling you, babe, there's really nothing you can do right now to make this go wrong. What they want you to do is sit pretty. You're not the masculine, you're the feminine. So what that means is that you're meant to attract the opportunity, not kind of create the opportunity. All right. So this is like them telling you to wait to be asked. You know what I'm saying? Or wait for him to like suggest that. Don't like suggest it. And if you already suggested it, then just let it be, you know? But they're basically telling you to sit pretty, let him come to you, protect your energy. They want you to be a little bit like unavailable to a degree. Like, not that they're telling you don't talk to him, don't engage. Of course, engage, talk to him. This is a very exciting time. But they're telling you to sit pretty and let him come to you. The opportunity will present itself. And it's giving a bit challenging on his end, only because he doesn't want to just show up regular and not having much to offer. He wants to match your energy, and he knows that you're a very generous person. You're a very nice person. And so he wants to also be that person for you. So he wants to show up with something. He doesn't want to show up empty handed. So that's the only challenge I see here when it comes to you guys coming together. Just him, like, you know, fighting himself, challenging himself. But ultimately, I do see you guys rebuilding, and I do see that this is a very beautiful opportunity for you guys to start over. They want you to listen to your intuition. Do not discard those downloads or that gut feeling that you're getting. Your gut is telling you that yes, it's coming, and yes, it is. And so there's a high chance that you guys are going to be hanging out this week. Yeah, the only like obstacle I see here is like financial factors, and that's more on his side, and that's his ego, his pride. You know, he wants to show up, and he wants to show up correctly. He doesn't want to show up empty-handed, and that says a lot, because a man that cares about you is gonna care about how you view them. Now, if a man is showing up empty-handed, not even with a card or anything, and just like, I'm here, you know, and basically expecting you to set the mood and lead the way, then that's very telling that that man isn't really concerned about how you see him, therefore he doesn't care, you know. But he does care about you, and that's why there's like a worry here with the finances, because he is struggling financially. Is giving he's living above his means to a degree, and so he needs to like make more money, and he likes to show off. He likes to have the nicer things, or he likes to come off like he's doing really well for himself. So that's something that, you know, he battles with, but overall is giving yes. And I want the tea. I'm invested. It's like that series you've been waiting to drop for like so long. Hi, Billy. Thank you so much for the $4.99 super chat. I love you. Bless. May you get the same blessing in tenfolds. All right. So what's the advice for the beautiful? Thank you. We have the web weaver. Weave and build a brighter future. Make those connections and create new opportunities that can make your life better. All right. And you are your own hero, and they want you to remember that always. All right. So it's very interesting because you have the web weaver, which is, thank you. You have the web weaver, which is basically like a spider, right? And then you have the hero here, and the hero is wearing a spider suit, like Spider Woman. All right, so you're definitely creating a new life, a new future for yourself. It's time to become your own hero, and that is beautiful. Behind that, you have the reincarnated. So something from your past is coming back to be reincarnated, basically to be resurrected. Bless. And he's still on that path, girl. He's still having, some bumps in the road. Like I said, like his struggle is more financial. And so that's what he worries about. So yeah, that's what I got for you, babe. I wish you guys the best. I hope y'all have a little honeymoon this week for sure. I am so happy for you, girl. All right, number 3. Oh, thank you so much, Jazz. I'm going to look at my email right now. After I'm done with number 3, I'm going to look and I'll email you back, okay? Thank you so much, sweetheart. I love you. All right, so number 3 is... All right, number 3, you have 2. All right, let's set the timer. Let's go. Thank you so much. Oh, wow. He was definitely talking out loud. That is not a funny joke. That was such a corny ass joke. All right, so let's find out what's the dealio behind that. Let's see if it's true that he doesn't want this girl to find out that you guys are dating. First of all, let's see if that's the dealio, and we'll take it from there. All right. Oh, thank you so much, Ruba. Appreciate you. Bless. All right, so Holy Spirit, Yamaya, the Most High, please come through and help me channel this message here today for the beautiful. Thank you. Would like to know if is afraid of his ex finding out that he is currently dating. Thank you. Oh, wow. So this man is afraid of the ex finding out that you guys are in a connection and that he's dating you. You were on the money with that one, sweetheart. Very intuitive. I see him at the fork of the road, and I do see this being illuminated to you. He is very attracted to you. He is. But what I see here is that he is like in this free spirited energy. So he's not like fully invested. I would say like he's not coming out committal to me when it comes to y'all connection. It's coming off like he wants to have a good time. He definitely wants to be with you. He wants to be intimate with you. He likes being around you. He's so attracted to you. You're a good time. He wants the connection with you for a fact, but I also see him like wanting his freedom. Now, can you tell me why he doesn't want her to know? Why he doesn't want the ex to know that he's in a connection with. Thank you. It's as if he wasn't like, he left that path. So I see him on the new path. It's not like I see him there and I see him trying to like go back to that. He just really cares about her and he doesn't want to disappoint her. Like she's a very sweet person is how is being painted out to me. Like she's a sweet, sensitive, caring person or whatnot. She's very she's a very cool, good person apparently. And so he wasn't fair to her and there was like a lack of imbalance with that connection. He was actually a little bored when it came to that relationship at a certain point and he disappointed her tremendously and he cares about her. So and I feel like he wishes to like have still like some sort of friendship connection with her, but I don't see him like romantically wanting to open up that door, if that makes sense. It's kind of like he cares about her and he doesn't want to hurt her feelings. That's why he doesn't want her to find out. um like he knows it would shatter her. Like she's very sensitive, very emotional. But I don't see him like having desires to go back there. That relationship was very imbalanced. So that's why it's not that he wants to go back to her. It's just like he doesn't want to hurt her. He cares about her feelings. And he feels like he wasn't the best in the relationship either. So he is like he doesn't want to twist the knife in a sense, is what I'm seeing. Um, but he is more interested in you and he is more attracted to you. I want you to know that. So it's not a matter of like romance or like chemistry or anything like that. It's just a matter of like trying to be the good guy and not wanting to like break her heart because it would break her heart apparently. All right, so let's go to your second question. I wouldn't remove myself because of that with everything I saw, but free will is a thing, sweetheart. Okay, with this newfound information, maybe your mind will change when it comes to that. Okay, so let's see. Second question. You want to know if you're going to meet your tribe. I get it. I moved to a new place, so I know how that feels. All right, so let's see. Holy Spirit, Yamaya, the Most High, please come through and help me channel this message here today for the beautiful. Thank you. Would like to know if she is going to, now that she feels comfortable in her new state, is she going to be meeting her tribe, her people soon? Thank you. Yes, you are. You're manifesting your tribe. You're manifesting your people. Um, they want you to. There's gonna be like a little delay because you're doing some personal work on self. All right, this is like healing. So what I'm seeing with you, there's some sort of like healing that isn't fully completed, but either way, the opportunity will present itself. But that is what's kind of like delaying you finding your tribe. You fully completing a healing cycle for what I can see. But yeah, so this is giving like it may be affiliated to work, how you meet these people. I'm getting if it's not work is you going out and you're gonna genuine like organically meet people. But I see you really happy. I see you very excited. And whoever it is that you're meeting, you guys are going to have a lot in common. I do see that. I do see that you're very intuitive. You're very sensitive as well. And your energy is only amplifying. So I see you, even when you're sleeping, it's like you're kind of manifesting this. A lot of messages are coming through in your dreams about your tribe and the people that you're meant to connect with, like your squad, the people you're going to be making friends with. I see that you're going to be going out to like nice different events. Like it's going to be sporadic because I don't see you wanting to invest too much energy on going out, but you are going to be going out and you are going to meet your people. But there's that message where There's a change within you that needs to happen, and is like once you make that change within yourself, you're completing your healing. But I do see a blessing coming in, and I'm getting that this blessing is going to help you, because as of late there's been like a lack of joy, or there's been like a little bit of an empty void with like happiness. So this is going to fill up your heart, and I feel strongly it has to do with like endeavors or some sort of career opportunity where you're going to start meeting some people. But aside from that, I do feel like organically you're going to meet people as you go out too. So you may meet one person via a work opportunity or work matters, something like this, and then next thing you're meeting other people outside. So it's all gonna come together. They were just waiting basically for you to be ready or kind of prepared for your tribe in a sense. All right, so let's see what your advice is. All right, so Yamaya, what is the advice for the beautiful? All right, so you got the rooster. Don't let pride cloud your judgment and risk making wrong choices. And I feel like that may have to, like, and I get it, because I don't want to hear about no ex. You know what I'm saying? And I don't want to hear no, oh, I'm gonna pretend, you my cousin. Like, what? Who you talking to? I could see how that could be very alarming and also distasteful. And pride could get in the middle of that, where it's like, who does this person think I am? But they're basically saying like a wake up call, like something's being resurrected, like you're waking up, you're tapping into your masculine energy too. But they're telling you to not let pride get in the way when it comes to like making a judgment call. Yeah, I do see that, like you're having some sort of major wake up call, but they don't want you to let pride get in the way of spoiling an opportunity for you. All right, sweetie. Yeah, I'm getting that really, really bothered you. Like, that really messed with you. And I think you guys should definitely have a sit down and talk about it, because what happens is that when we don't speak about what bothers us or what bothered us in general, it starts to become resentment. And then that sits in the back of our mind, and then we just start to like dislike the person. So a healthy conversation about what was said would be really good for you guys, because I do feel like he hurt your feelings with that one. I would have been hurt too. I totally get it. All right, baby. Mwah. I love you so much, and I hope I helped you in any way, shape, or form. Bless. Hey there, guys that are entering now. If anybody's interested in tonight's live, we do have some slots available. I'm writing back right now real quick to those who have emailed me. So if you emailed me, I'm going to email you back right now. Blaze. All right. Yeah, because I'm not going to go live for another few days. So I want to tap in with whoever or how many people I can today. That would be awesome. I emailed you back, Alexis. All right. I don't know. Probably be back like maybe a day or two. I usually don't last too long before I do another live. Hi, Empress Key. How you doing? Bless. All right. Next is number 4. All right. So let's get it. Let's go. Let me continue. All right, harsh realities. Let's go. Let's get it. Let's go. All right. Holy Spirit, Yamaya, the Most High, please come through and help me channel this message here today for the beautiful. Thank you. When it comes to, she would like to know what harsh realities is she not seeing at this time, or does she need to hear at this time to help her on her path, her journey? Thank you. All right, so we have Jupiter in the 10th house, sweetheart. Let's go. We have Saturn in the 3rd house. We have Mars in the 12th house. We have Pluto in the 5th house. All right, so we got Capricorn, Gemini, Pisces, Leo, and Aries here because you got Moon in the 1st house, as well as Libra rising. Okay. Wow. There's a conversation you're avoiding having right now. That's the first thing that's like bloop coming right to me. There is something that you need to express right now, but there is like this lack of either courage, or there's this fear because it's giving you're hesitant to have a conversation that needs to be had. I'm getting you don't like small talk. You're very intelligent. That I know for a fact. I see it here. Your brain works differently than others. So you perceive things differently than others. Your perception on life, reality is just different. And so it's like you want to voice your opinion, or there's something here you need to voice. Like you need to get off your chest. You're learning how to open up and speak and have those uncomfortable conversations with people. I do see like lack of confidence when it comes to this conversation. Like you're not too sure, like you're not too confident about having this conversation, but it's giving you're repressing your rage. And so what happens when we repress our rage is that we end up exploding and eventually saying what we want to say, but it comes out differently, right? So if we process what we want to say to somebody, even though it's very uncomfortable, we could like have a play out, right? We could play it out, kind of like acting, play it out, have that conversation in our head and prepare ourselves for that dialogue. But if we don't, prepare ourselves for that difficult conversation and we just let it rock and we just let it flow, confirmation, instead of addressing it and hiding our feelings, what happens is that we end up boiling up. We end up exploding, and then it comes out either way, but the way it comes out once you explode is differently than how it would if you just address the matter, that difficult conversation that needs to be had. This is giving with a partnership, so that could be with your lover or with the ex. All right, so put it where it fits because it's giving with a partnership. You need to have a conversation. You're like avoiding conflict. Is giving passive aggressive, where you may be giving hints, but you're not being direct about how you're truly feeling. And to a degree, you could feel a little bit defeated. Like, you know what? I'm not even going to like bring it up because it's just going to be a waste of time or whatever. Like, I just don't want to say what I got to say. It's like you're indecisive about it, but there's a need for you to address a matter and speak your mind. That's the first thing that's popping up. Now, they're telling you that you're going to expand with your career. And I know we've had talks in the past about bumps in the road with career and difficulties with career. But they're actually letting you know here, and I am confident with my predictions, that you are going to have an expansion with your career. And so, yes, you're going through a rough patch, but there are like blessings on the horizon for you, especially when it comes to your career. You're very creative. And you're also really spiritual. You're very good when it comes to like socializing or connecting with people. They want you to use your talents to reel in and manifest the blessings that you desire. I do see you here very highly motivated to work and to display your talents. They see you as like, well, I see you as like a mentor here. Like you're meant to like, you're very talented. You're very knowledgeable too. So like they're saying like you have the ability to mentor others, or if you feel like you need a mentor, you could, look for a mentor to help you. But I see you as a mentor. So I'm getting a lot of success coming in, sweetheart, for you for career. They want you to know that. And I see you being admired by others and respected for like how hard you go when it comes to your career. Like that girl right there, she's about her money. She's about her career. And I just see you very emotional right now, and so they want you to freely express your emotions, being mindful, of course, of other people's feelings. But right now you could be feeling very like dramatic with the mood swings. Like one minute you're like good, the next minute you're like tripping, or you're feeling a type of way, and they want you to nurture yourself. Like, remember, you are a person too. You need to care for yourself too, not just others. But your emotions are kind of ruling over your reason, and they want you to like water that down and express yourself. And I feel like you express yourself honestly. Like, you don't have a problem with that. But for some reason, there's like a hesitancy here. Like, you're hesitant to like speak about something. So that's like what they're saying to you right now, as far as like some harsh realities, which is not that bad, to be honest. I have a difficult time too saying certain things, and I have to like pace, and I have to talk to like my two important people about it first, and I have to like then play it out in my head before I have like tough conversations, but I end up having them. And this year has been very awakening for me when it comes to these matters. And I've had to like sit people down and tell them gently like harsh truths, and like, just have those harsh conversations. And it was really hard. I've made people cry. I didn't even want to make them cry. All types of things have happened this year with me setting boundaries and just like speaking my mind and just being honest and putting myself out there like that. I'm not used to that, but I feel like that's something you're gonna work on, and you're gonna like you know be able to master. All right, so the confuser. You might not have a clear path, and that's perfectly fine. Let go of the need to know and embrace uncertainty. All right, so they want you to like embrace the uncertainty. Like, yeah, we may not know what tomorrow holds, but having faith that no matter what, Source has your back. And that's what they're telling you to like operate within. And you have the swan here, so I do feel like people are ruffling your feathers. But during this time where you feel your feathers are ruffled, stay graceful under the pressure. You're a freaking swan. You're beautiful. You're amazing. You're graceful. You're made of love. You're like this walking heart, And they want you to have dignity, and don't let people like push you to the edge. But you are a student right now, so you're learning a lot. And I feel like this year, not for nothing, I've learned a lot too. This year was very humbling for me as well. I feel like for all of us, we're in the snake year. It's the year of transformation, baby. It's the year of shedding and growth. All right, so look at that. Your inner child's coming out. All right, so a lot of this work and a lot of what's going on is helping you with your inner child. And maybe when you were a little girl, you had a difficulty like saying certain things to somebody, or standing up to a certain somebody, maybe because they didn't hear you out, or there could be so many reasons, but I'm getting you healing your inner child and working on your inner self, which is beautiful. I didn't even remember you got the swan before. So that's very telling, sweetheart. Very, very telling. And that's a very beautiful message. I love the swan. Yeah, so that's what you're healing your inner child with, that difficult conversation where now you're speaking up. Now you're the adult. And so you're able to speak up, and you need to be heard. Point blank period. We don't have to wait to like be pissed off to say some things. And I could relate with that. I used to be like that, for real. I love you, baby, and I hope I helped you in any way, shape, or form here today. All right, let me go off. I'm gonna go off to number 5 now. All right, number 5. Okay, let's see. Okay. Hey, pretty lady. Oh, I could say her name. She lets me say her name. You're so welcome, Wendy. I love you. All right, so Deja. All right, let's see. So you want to know if it's being advised for you to continue to do sessions with your teacher here, who you've been working with, being that she's denying the fact that she's been accessing your Akashic records and claims that that's your trauma that is pushing you to think like that. Okay, I see. All right, let's see what they got to say. Let's see. Holy Spirit Yamaya. Hi, Catherine. Holy Spirit Yamaya, the Most High, please come through and help me channel this message here today for the beautiful Deja. Thank you. All right, so when it comes to Deja, she would like to know if she should continue working with her teacher. Thank you so much. I see like your chakra is activated here. They're saying no. They want you to be free of her. Respectfully. The reason why is because they're showing me you in a bubble, and so they're trying to shield you energetically from this person. This is very overwhelming energetically. And they don't want this to be an issue for you as well energetically, because it's giving confrontation. Like, they don't want this. Like, it will lead to confrontation with her, because you know what it is with her? Like, there's envy here. And envy is like, you know, most humans, they experience envy, jealousy, things like that. It's a common, you know, it's a human response for some. And so there's some sort of envy here when it comes to her, and she is very greedy, so they don't like her energy around you. You're literally being protected from her. And when I'm looking at the energy here, is as if, like, do you ever feel like fatigue or tired after embracing her energy or dealing with her or having an exchange? Because I see your chakras opened here. Like, I see your third eye open and I see your heart open here. So it's like, you know, it's like you could see literally what you need to do, and you could feel what you need to do. Maybe you because I see that you said you want to continue, that desire is there, but they're actually telling you to, like, dance to the beat of your drum. I don't know what that means. Dance to the beat of your drum, kind of like your heart. All right, but they want you to be free. They're showing me the horse year for you. So this year coming up is going to be very fun and liberating for you, and for some reason this is all kind of correlating to like next year, where they don't want you exhausted, tired, or tapped out. I just feel low vibrational energy, and it feel deep and dark. Yeah, so yeah, they're saying this is a strong opposition, believe it or not. And her motives are very unclear, and there's boundary issues with her. And then there's that envy factor where there's jealousy as well. So there's too much negativity here for it to be a beautiful transition or a beautiful exchange between y'all. There's gonna be always that defensive energy or defensive shield there between you guys. And you could, it's like you see it and feel it yourself. That's what they're showing me. So I know you see it and feel it yourself. And so they're just basically giving you a confirmation that no, they don't want you around her. They don't want you working with her. There's many oracles out there that you could be working with. Her energy is negative. Yeah. And they're saying move on. The worst is over. And they're saying you know this. Like, Deja knows. Yeah, they want you to isolate yourself from her. And soul search. There's something here about you doing something on your own. Yeah, that's not good. You feel it. Yeah, because I could see your chakras opened up. It's like, you know. And then you have this protective, like, shield around you, like an energy bubble. So like, you're being protected from her either way, but they don't want you around that. What's the guidance and advice for Deja? Thank you. You got the cola, which is calmness. All right, so it says everything is happening for a reason, except the universe plan for you. All right, so it's happening for a reason, and it's like they want you to have peace because that's what the cola stands for. It stands for mindful movement, like moving with thought, not with feeling, being gentle and kind. And you also got the turtle, which talks about one step at a time is all you need to get there. Enjoy the journey. All right, so things may slow down, but you're good. Like, yeah, and they also want you to slow down when it comes to like your endeavors or something. I don't know if there's been a big focus on that, but you would know more than me. I've been able to, yeah, I know you're definitely doing that work and you're able to do that for a fact. So I don't feel like you need her either way. Yeah, if you could do it yourself, why even connect with her and make that energetic exchange? That's a confirmation, girl. And you got the number 5, which is talking about change. Yeah, it's like she gives that questionable energy. Like you're always gonna have like a eyebrow raised around her. There's always gonna be some sort of like doubt or defensive vibe with her. And you're gonna feel it because it's there. It's undeniable. Energetically, you could lie. Like people could lie with their words, but you can't lie about energy. Energy is felt. You can't fake that. Mm-mm. You're welcome, babes. I love you so much, and I wish you all the best. Welcome in to everybody that just came in. Welcome, welcome. The chat is still open if anybody wants to submit. These are personal readings. And so if you want to connect with me, you can. The details are in the description. Top right hand corner is the 3 dots. You click it, it drops down the information, and we're good to go. Oh yes, let me know. Keep me posted. I could even like let the family know about your services too. So, we could stay connected about that. For sure. About anything, of course. You my girl. What? All right, baby, I love you. Number 6. Number 6? Okay. Hey girl, it's been a minute. It's been a minute. Thank you so much. Thank you. Thank you. All right, so let's ask if he's going to be reaching out first. So we get that answer, and then I'll tell you what he's thinking and feeling once I see what is to be expected. Okay, baby? All right, so Holy Spirit, Yamaya, the Most High, please come through and help me channel this message here today for the beautiful... Oh, hold on. Thank you. When it comes to... She would like to know what are... Well, first of all, she would like to know if we'll be reaching out to her. Thank you. Yes, it is. Will be reaching out to her. Thank you. Okay. Wait a second. Oh no, hold on. That is... Oh my god, I skipped ahead. Excuse me. No, it's not. Yeah. You were like, wait a second, that's my question. Wrong number. Sorry. Number 6, here we go. I have to start over. Hold on. Okay, number 6. Here we are. Sorry about that. Thank goodness I took a double look. OMG. All right. Hey, what's going on? What's going on? Oh, wow. It's very telling the fact that he was ignoring the phone calls and the messages is giving that lack of communication. Mm-hmm. But still looking at you. Yeah, I know you mentioned that. Damn, okay, so he's been MIA, I see. All right, so let's see. Holy Spirit, Yemaya, the Most High, please come through and help me channel this message here today for thank you. Would like to know about and what does this dream she had with him symbolize? What does it mean? What was the message behind this dream? He's obsessed with you, girl. He is. And he obviously is hiding it. He can't stop thinking about the past. He wants to break free from that. It's like he feels like he really messed up. Because you're like a dream come true to him, believe it or not. Like you are. You check off a lot of his boxes and you're so attractive and he could see a future with you. Like he even envisions you like making a family with him. And so he's thinking a lot about the past and what happened between y'all and he can't get past it. It's like replaying in his head like a freaking nightmare. So what I'm getting is that his energy, you're feeling his energy. This is like a telepathic message coming through. It's like a download. And basically what the dream is trying to tell you is that he's very attached to you. And he doesn't know if he can or if he wants to let go of you. So he's not letting go of you. He's very much connected. And he wants to start over. It's like he wants to redeem himself. Confirmation. Yeah, and that's his wish fulfillment. It's like he's been praying for that. I do see him communicating with you. It's gonna take a little minute for him. He's a slow mover. It's like he's like walking slowly towards you, and it's because he feels like embarrassed to a degree. Yeah, I see him saying like, I don't know, do I want a commitment with her or not? Like, and I see him scared about that commitment. I'm getting 88 here. Yeah, like that's very challenging to him because now it's giving like this could go towards that. It's giving monogamy. I see him in his own little bubble and I see him here even like away from family. Like it's like he's in his own little bubble and he's just there by himself. And he's wearing a mask. He's not really telling people what's going on with him, but he's like very upset with the past. So this is like a lot of things at once going on for him. So a lot of the past matters that he has not healed and resolved are coming to the surface, as well as this moment you guys shared. But I do see that it's changing him. But I do see him hanging in there. So I'm not gonna sit here and fluff. It may take him a little minute to come towards you because he's making some big decisions. And so you may feel like, man, like he blocked me or like, like the road has ended for us. We hit a dead end. But that's not the case because what I'm getting is that there will be opportunity here for you guys to rebuild. Now it's just the fact that he has to come to terms whether or not he wants to be in a relationship. And so that freaks him out. But I do see he's going to end up talking to you. And he's going to talk to you about past relationships, past commitments, and things of that matter. So this is why this happened, because basically the universe is just letting you know that you're still in his heart. In a sense, he still very much desires you. He still wants you. There's like a wish fulfillment coming through with like a new beginning, new opportunities. It's just giving he needs to get his ish together. Nah, it's not going to take months. It may take a couple more days, maybe even a week or so. You know? It could take several days, up to a week, most 2 weeks. That's the vibe I'm getting. But I do see him reaching out, and I'd see you taking like a deep breath, like, okay. Not saying we're holding our breath or anything, but it's like, okay, I was worrying for nothing. Yeah, he's just going through like a roller coaster of emotions. Moski, what's up, baby? Yeah, he's not talking to anybody. Like, I see family trying to reach out to him, and he's not even in the mood to talk to them. There's a lot coming up to the surface right now. All right, so what's the advice for the beautiful? Thank you. Yeah, they are. They process emotions differently than us. And you got the koala, which is talking about peace, calmness, being gentle, empathy, making mindful movements, you know? Everything is happening for a reason. Accept the universe's plan for you. All right, so universe is telling you like basically like have faith in what we're doing. There's a bigger picture. Weave and build a brighter future. Make those connections and create new opportunities that can make your life better. All right, so right now the main focus is you. You creating the life that you want for your future and making more connections aside from this one. This will be reincarnated. Like I just see him coming back to life. Right now he's being like smacked with like a bunch of past like moments and unresolved issues that he refused to heal, and it's like kind of like whatever happened between you in that moment with him, and you know him being under the influence and kind of reacting like a douchebag, like that is interconnecting with something in the past for him. So it kind of like was a wake-up call for him, like hold up a second, maybe you need to put that bottle down, or maybe you need to like stop numbing yourself so much where you're not in control of what you're saying and doing, because that's alarming, you know. So there's a lot happening here, girl, and I see you like a little bit like bored with that. Like this is like boring, but that's why they're saying you're the weaver. They want you to take this opportunity to like build connections on your end, continue building for yourself. Don't let this like bring you to a halt. Don't let this stop you from continuing to do you. All right, know that it will definitely pick itself back up. All right, baby. Bless. Namo saying very. All right, Mo, we have slots open if anybody asks. Thank you, babe. Right now I'm going to number 7. I've been in the zone. I've been in the tunnel. I haven't been really like interacting with the chat. All right, so number 7. All right, number 7, we're here. I was gonna like fast forward to your read, and I had it confused. All right. Number 7. All right, so Holy Spirit, Yamaya, the Most High, please come through and help me channel this message here today for the beautiful. Thank you. Would like to know if we'll be reaching out. And then we'll see his thoughts and feelings around that. All right, so we have Judgment in reverse. We have the 9 of Swords. We have the 2 of Wands. We have the Moon in reverse. And then we have the Page of Cups. That's a yes. He will be reaching out, sweetheart. We have the Strength at the back of the deck. All right, so listen, you're stronger than you know, and this connection is basically making you aware of that. That's something that they really want you to know. Right now, they want you to be focusing on self-love, loving yourself unconditionally, pouring back into yourself. They want you to step into that energy of self-respect, you know, like you choose yourself over any and everyone, point blank, period. Like this connection moves you to have more strength, and you dominate this person not for nothing. All right, so when it comes to like his feelings and his thoughts, when he reaches out, he's going to have some newfound feelings about you. All right. So this is like him having like a little spark and wanting to see what your temperature is and wanting to know how you feel. He feels like he was in denial when it came to like your connection. He was in doubt about the connection. He was in his head a little bit too much, if you ask me. Okay. He was overthinking the connection. And instead of it being a dream, it started to become a nightmare for him. And he started to become anxious. And then it kind of interconnected with depression for him as well, because I feel that when you guys were connected, he was dealing with a level of depression. And so, you know, when you're depressed, you're in a dark place. You start having, like, you know, these intrusive thoughts, and any little happiness you have, you start to doubt it, like, oh, this is not real, this is too good to be true, you know. So his thoughts, his mind got the best of him. I see him at the fork of the road where he's deciding like what's next for him, because he's not happy with where he's at right now. He's also been having like dreams with you, and those dreams are like kind of pushing him in your direction, but also like it reminding him like that things don't have to be this way. Things can be very different. All right. So I'm getting, there's a dream you're going to have if you haven't had it already with him. And this dream is going to be very telling, because there's a lot of answers and details coming in directly from above about him and your connection. And the messages you're going to get in your dream are going to come to fruition where you're going to see it in the 5D here, like in front of you. So yeah, he's going to open up his heart. He's going to communicate with you. He has some things to share with you, especially about his feelings. When it comes to him, it's really hard for him to express himself because he lives with anger. It's like a shadow follows him, like an angry shadow. It follows him. And the thing with him is like, he's been hurt before, like most of us. But most of us, we face those shadows. We face that hurt. We heal it. We get past it. We understand it, you know? But he hasn't been able to do that in regards to like some past matters, past chaos with him. So what he ends up doing is like he ends up showing up cold. He ends up showing up like a dominator. Like he needs to dominate people in situations, and he needs to have full control. And that's where he creates downfalls for himself. So he will reach out, and it's because he's unhappy. Like a lot of people are like removing themselves from his life because it's just giving like chaos around him. And I just see him very unhappy, and I see him moody. And when I see him in the energy, like energetically, he comes off to me as a teenager. He doesn't come off to me as a man. And so he's hitting rock bottom, and that's so he could learn a lesson. He does feel like you're very upset with him in regards to like how things hashed out. Like he feels to a degree like you're gonna be cold with him, and maybe even a bit malicious or bitter, and maybe you're not gonna like forgive him. Like he feels like matters between y'all are unforgivable. But I'm getting you shocked when he comes out and like reaches out to you. He's going to want to take things to calmer places. He's going to want to move this forward. I'm getting it happens in the near future. And I'm getting it's a lesson for both parties. For real. Both parties. Yep. His energy hasn't really shifted. That's another reading that we could get into. Of course, like if you want to know like what you need to be aware of when he comes through, we could definitely tap into that, girl, because I'm getting his energy is still hasn't shifted. Like there's still a lot of learning that's needed with him. Like he has low self-esteem. He has lack of confidence, and you're very confident, and that's very intimidating to him. He shows up as strong and, you know, confident, but he's really not. And that insecurity leads him to like making mistakes. So what's the advice and guidance for the beautiful? You have the Queen. Who and what you are at this moment is just right. Just as you are. You have entered into your full power, sweetheart. And you also have the star seed. You're an old soul with deep spiritual wisdom. Share your light knowledge and contribute in the planet's evolution, which is happening right now. All right, so they want you to use your intuition. You're psychic yourself. I know you know that, right? Like you're psychic. You're very intuitive. You get a lot of messages. And I see him on his path. There's a storm going on, you know, but he's like, oh, it's raining, but I'm still happy. It's good. Like he's acting like he's happy on his path, but he's really going through a storm right now. And like I said, people are even leaving his side. Like they don't want to deal with his chaos. All right, baby. I love you, and I hope I helped you in any way, shape, or form. I know it's been a minute. Welcome back. Hi, Priya. Okay. Yeah, the instructions are in the description, sweetheart, if you want. Thank you, Moski. Okay. You're so welcome, Brenda. I love you. All right, so number 8. I hope I helped you, babe, in any way, shape, or form. All right, let's see what's next for you in love. You just had a breakup. OMG. I'm so sorry about that. But let's see, baby. What's next for you? Hold on. All right. Holy Spirit, Yamaya, the Most High, please come through and help me channel this message here today for the beautiful. Thank you. All right. Holy Spirit, Yamaya, the Most High, please come through and help me channel this message here today for the beautiful. Thank you. When it comes to, she would like to know what's next or who's next in love for her. Thank you. All right, so you're very intuitive. I see you making the right decisions for yourself. I'm getting you learned a lesson recently. Like you registered a lesson, you learned it. I'm getting that love finds you. You don't find it. You also have a really old soul. And what you want wants you back. So I'm just getting it finds you. Like what's next in love finds you. Yeah. I see you waiting for like communication. This could be from like the ex that we just broke up with. I'm seeing this person having like unsent messages on their end. So there's a lot this person wants to tell you, but has not been able to like really communicate that. So I'm getting this. So I'm getting communication issues with that person, but that person is gonna want to reconcile with you. I see that person wanting to restore harmony with you. Want to make up with you, sweetheart. I'm not getting the messages coming in like right now, but they will be coming in. And that's gonna be on you whether or not you want to entertain that. I see you feeling lonely when the messages do come in for reconciliation, but you want more out of life. It's like you're seeking more. So it's like 50-50 whether you're gonna go for that. Let me see. Tell me more for the beautiful in regards to what's next in love for her. I see you're very sensitive. Spiritually, you're very sensitive. And I see that you're going to be putting your guards down because you're being guided to put those guards down. There's been some guards up because of what you've experienced in life. You've made a guard for yourself to protect yourself. But I see you here being transparent and also putting down your guard. And you're like, you know what? I'm open to experience whatever comes my way. And you have love offers coming your way. You have a new love offer coming your way. I do see that. You're going to get actually many romantic invitations. So prepare yourself and bring the guards down because I see you playing the field. Yeah, I see you keeping your options open. So you're going to have several options coming in for you. Blessed. There won't be a drought. I do see that. Yeah, I'm getting when it comes to the ex, it's going to take him a minute to like communicate with you, but I do see that communication coming in and I do see hot and heavy energy here. I'm getting sexual chemistry between you two and I see this person wanting to like, it's like, oof, longing for you. Y'all have a physical connection and I see like this person wanting to come in and be physical with you. Like wanting to spend time in a home with you, whether that be their house or your house. All right, so I'm getting your ex wanting makeup sex. That's definitely coming through aside from like what's happening here with your other offers because you have many offers coming in. When it comes to your ex, you have a little bit of a blind spot. They want you to express yourself to your ex, all right? There's some sort of unfinished business here. And they want you to give it time. You're going to get a lot of messages in your dreams. And I do feel like your ex is going to surprise you. I'm getting shocking news, shocking revelations. I'm also getting an epiphany here. But I see disagreements between you and him. So that's why they're saying here, like, creatively express yourself, open up. If you want to recover the relationship, that's going to be possible. But give it time. Love grows slowly is what they're saying. Yeah, he's going to have an epiphany. So I'm getting unexpected events here. Like, you're going to be shocked. Because I'm getting him revealing something to you. He would have to do a 360. He's going to try. And I see, like, he's going to pull a lot of things out of his hat. Like, he's not really trying to let go. It's going to take him a minute to, like, get in that energy. Because it's delayed. It's like he doesn't know what to say. He doesn't know how to come across. But he eventually is going to figure it out. So there's that. So you're going to have multiple options coming towards you. And that's going to be in the air where you're playing the field. You're keeping your options open. But then there's that factor where he's not going to want to let go. Bro, I'm going to be gone. I want to hear back from you because I definitely need to hear if that's the case. Because what I see there, I don't know. I don't know about all that. What's the advice and guidance for the beautiful? Thank you. All right, so you got here the narcissist. Make sure your ego is in the right place. Be observant of your actions and how you feel in certain situations. All right, so they want you to be mindful. I'm getting, maybe you feel like he's a narcissist, all right? Or like maybe the ego is in the middle of this connection, his ego or yours or however it goes. But they want you to be mindful of that. And then we have the peacemaker. Any trouble or misunderstandings between friends or lovers are now healed. Reconciliation and reunion is possible. I'm telling you. We need to sage the connection, though. We need to cleanse that connection real quick. Like, let me sage you before you come near me. Hold up. Yeah. Wand the sage around him. I'm healing you of your ego. I'm healing you of your selfish-centered ways. And then we have a new beginning here with a surprise baby. All right. So babies do symbolize new beginnings, new life. And the baby's surprised. So it's giving a surprise new beginning for you. I'm telling you, you're going to come back and be like, Julissa, you were right. Like, I know what I see. All right, baby, I love you. I hope I helped you in any way, shape, or form. I think he forgot other men will treat me better. Yeah, you know, sometimes people need a little bit of a wake-up call, you know? Like, you think you're the only person in the world, honey? Let me remind you not, okay? Priya, yeah, you could enroll for a reading. I'm doing personal readings right now, baby. The info's in the description, love. Thank you, babes. I love you. And I wish you all the best, of course. All right, number 9. All right, number 9. Let's go, baby. Oh, thank you so much, number 9. You are so sweet. No, the list is open. I got slots available, babes. There's a few slots available. If you're interested, we're not sold out yet. All right, let's go. Let's go, number 9. All right, so you want to know what's holding your person back from taking a leap of faith by making this connection publicly official. Let's see. All right, Holy Spirit, Yamaya, the Most High, please come through and help me channel this message here today for the beautiful. Thank you. All right, so when it comes to, she would like to know what's holding her person back from making their connection publicly official. Thank you. All right, so you got the devil in reverse. That's nice, Capricorn. You got the lovers in reverse, Gemini. You have the five of swords. You have the ace of cups in reverse. And we have the knight of pentacles in reverse. All right, seven of swords in reverse. My man is trying to avoid drama. He is trying to avoid a drama. There's a past relationship he's still healing from. And he is just trying to avoid headaches, to be honest. Because it's giving like this person, I don't know. I don't feel like this person is like tethered to him. Hold on. Yeah, like I don't feel like this person's tethered to him or anything like that. But the energy is still there where he's not fully like healed from that connection. He still has a little bit of PTSD or something. Like this person really gave him headaches. And so he's afraid of things being public because he is scared of this person's reaction to a degree. And that's going to come to light. Like I see him confessing it to you. Like eventually I see him being open to you and telling you why, if he hasn't already. He just don't want no headaches. He don't want to disappoint you. He don't want to hurt your feelings. I do see him being slow. I do see him being lazy. I do see him being stubborn. And for him, it's a gamble putting it out there. Like, it could be a good or a bad thing. Like, you know, this past person could literally flip out and lose their marbles and create a mess for me and number 9. Or it could just be copacetic. But he doesn't know what to expect by making this relationship public. I'm not getting a name, but I could ask real quick. But I see him speaking to you about it. Is this female's that's he's worried about with making this relationship public? No. I do see with that person you mentioned. Um He don't want no parts with that person. One, and there's like like I get the word loneliness when it comes to that person. That relationship with whoever that is, there was lack of stability, there was lack of resources, there was lack of commitment, and I see like he didn't give her or offer her much. Like there was even like lack of planning. He lost interest in that one. He didn't want to take that on the road for a fact. Yeah, he's not risking in his mind you guys have a relationship. You guys have a relationship. There's delays with the relationship. I do see that. I'm getting he's not really cooperating with future plans. I do see that being an obstacle. I see frustrations over that on your end. I see you manifesting something here with him. Yeah, but it's like vulnerabilities. These are like weak points for him. Like there's just some people that don't resonate with having a public relationship. It's not that he will never, but it's just giving the reason right now is because he's still healing from a past relationship and he's just trying to avoid headaches. Not saying that it's always going to be like that, but I could tell you something. It will continue to be like this for the next 6 months. I do see him in that same energy for the next couple months where he feels like it's a gamble and is a weak point for him. So he has to become stronger. And he is, because honestly, what I'm being shown here is that he is working on healing himself. He is working on making better decisions. And it's like when it comes to making this relationship public, he's indecisive about it. So he is thinking about it. It's just that he's trying to avoid headaches. It's not like he's doing something foul. He's just stubborn. He's a stubborn ass person. Yeah, you have the right to feel that way. He's in a healing process though. Like he's not fully healed from past matters. So it's gonna take time for him to get into like the energy you want from him. Yeah, I see him indecisive right now. He's not sure. Like he wants to make sure, like 1,000% sure that this is gonna work out with y'all before he makes anything public. For him, is like he's more so worried about like people's opinions, reputation, and what if it doesn't work out and he made it public? Now people know his business. Like those are his worries. Aside from the fact that he ain't trying to have no headaches with anybody else. And if you think about like Beyonce and Jay-Z, they didn't come public about their relationship till years later. And the reason they did that was because they were protecting their relationship. They knew once their relationship was in the limelight, people were going to have opinions, people were going to try to tear them down, so it's not really like a bad thing to be private with your relationship, but everybody is different, right? Yeah, he's not trying to he don't care about validating anybody else's feelings. It has nothing to do with that. It has everything to do with avoiding drama. That's what it is. It's not like he cares what they're gonna think or if they're gonna lose sleep. He just don't want to deal with drama. He don't want to deal with people's commentary and issues. Yeah, that's something you need to have a talk with him about in regards to like wanting to like do more, like, hey, and you don't even have to address it in a way where it's confrontational. You could just be like, hey, I know there's a concert or maybe something he likes to do, whether that's like bowling, shooting, whatever. Like, hey, I wanted to do this, like, are you interested in coming with me? And if he, his response is going to tell you everything you need to know. And oh, okay, cool, let's do that. Or if not, like, okay, so would you like to do something else? I want to do something recreational. Like, I want to make memories. Like, what's up? I'm bored. That's a conversation I would have with him for sure. You got the narcissist. Make sure your ego is in the right place. Be observant of your actions and how you feel in certain situations. All right, so sometimes we take things personal and it's not even personal. Like his actions, that's not personal towards you or towards anybody, but more so about himself and him just trying to remain in peace in a sense in his mind. And you have the innovator. You're not meant to follow the crowd. Choose the path less traveled and unlock the power of your mind. I do feel like he's a very loyal person though. Like, I'm not gonna hold you. Like, I feel like he's really loyal. It's just a matter of him having like weird habits. This is a habit for him. He doesn't have the habit of publicizing his relationships. Did he publicize the other ones? Yeah. Nah, it's just giving one step. And you know what? I don't know how long you've been dating him, but after like several months, like you kind of know where things are heading. Like you have to ask those questions. Like especially after 3 months, you have the right to ask. Like, all right, so where is this heading? What are we doing? I just want some clarity in regards to like, should I keep the door open for other people or are we exclusively dating? And if that's the case, all right, what's the next plan? I want to build off of that. 3 years? Oh no. That's too slow. What? We need to put the foot down now. No. 3 years. Oh no, it's been too long. He's definitely saying a lot with his actions. No, that's not okay. 3 years. Yeah, there's a lot we need to connect about, girl. A lot we need to talk about. But 3 years is too long. Yeah, nah. By now, I mean, like some people, like I said, publicize their relationships, some don't. I've dealt with different people. One of my exes was very public. He posted me all the fucking time where I'm just like, stop it. I look ugly. Like, don't do that. And then I have another person I dealt with where he was like very like selective about what he posts, you know? Everybody's different, but it's very telling. 3 years is a long time. Definitely y'all need to have a serious conversation, because regardless of who knows what, like, where are we going? The reason you're looking for him to like post that is because you're looking for security, and you're also trying to like get that validation that you guys are official. You guys are gonna have more. So I say seek more from the connection with him, and if he lacks that, then honey, 3 years is enough. Point blank period. Yeah, he has a stubborn inner child. He really does. A lot of this, his actions, his energy, it roots from like when he was a little boy. Things he's seen, things he's gone through, and this is stuff he's learned how to act. So he acts like this is given because of family and things he's seen growing up. But that's not an excuse, right? Yeah, dating public figures is like, I'm not to just be honest, just to throw it out there personally, not that I'm a public figure, but I do have an audience, right? I am affluent. I'm not posting who I'm dating on my social media anymore. I did that in the past, and it backfired tremendously. Where now everybody's in the business. When me and him would like go places, like I see my family members, my subscribers in person too. I be bumping into people. I bumped into people in Home Depot. I've bumped into people in like fishing spots, and with my ex, everybody knew who he was because I would post him all the time. And so they would be like, oh my God, I recognize you too. He would feel so uncomfortable with that. Like, he would talk to me about it afterwards, like, oh my God, like, I don't like that. I don't like that people know who I am, because of association. And I respected that. But there was nothing I could do at that point. But when the relationship ended, there was a lot of backlash because people on his end thought because of my affluence that they could harm me or try to tarnish my reputation because of association. But that's like impossible, because I didn't do anything wrong. But either way, that's what people that are in like the limelight or have some sort of clout worry about too. Oh, them Haitian men. Oh, God. Them Haitian men. And I love my Haitian men. I'm Dominican, but them Haitian men, they be having like 2, 3 lives, honey. I only dated one Haitian man in my life, and he had a whole woman and kids that I did not know about till like 6, 7 months later. Like, what the fuck? Like, you hid this whole, how? Like, how? Like, what? You gotta be careful with them Haitian boys. Yeah, I mean, Future, for example. Future is Haitian. Yes, darling, they do have a rep. I've dated one myself, and he did it to me. He had a whole life that I didn't know about. And when I found out, I was like, everybody knew? Everybody knew. And nobody was telling me. I was like, yo, I feel like such a fool. Like, shit was crazy. But yeah, just be careful, girl. I love you. And be stern, be assertive, and say what you want. And if he ain't willing to give it to you, honey, to the left, all right? Because there's so many men out here, okay? Point blank period. And that would be a statement for him, because maybe he's a little too comfortable, All right, number 10. I love you too, girl. I love you too. All right, number 10. How you doing, sweetheart? What's up, baby? All right, let's see. You want to know if this relationship is going to reach the next level. Let's go. All right. Holy Spirit, Yamaya, the Most High, please come through and help me channel this message for the beautiful. Thank you. When it comes to, she would like to know if her relationship to is going to the next level. Thank you. Thank you so much. All right. So you got the Devil, Capricorn. You have the Four of Swords. You have the Knight of Wands. You have the Empress, Libra, Taurus. Sagittarius coming out here. And you have the Eight of Wands in reverse. You have the Eight of Swords as well. So 88 coming out for you, sweetheart. All right, so yes, it's giving that this relationship definitely has the potential to go to the next level, but there's a lot of healing that needs to happen before we could get there. And it has to do with your person's energy. I do feel like next year is going to be a better year romantically for y'all. All right, like it's giving, if you can continue the connection till next year, just know that next year is going to be a better year for you guys. I do see you in your power, okay? And I do see that he has a strong connection to you. So I don't see him letting go, but he has manipulative ways and he tends to use his skills, like his charming energy is like he comes off to me as like Prince Charming. He's charismatic, he's sexy. I do feel like he knows what he's doing in the bedroom. I do feel like there's chemistry here, and he's able to use that to his advantage to kind of like manipulate the connection, and like get what he wants, like move the connection how he wants it to move. He wants to be free. He doesn't like to feel tied down. That's his fear of being tied down. And that is going to be healed. All right, so that can be healed and that will be healed. But we need to be patient. And that's where, you know, intrusive thoughts may come into play. Frustration may come into play because of time. It's going to take time for you guys to reach the next level. So it's a waiting period. And I'm getting, because of that, you may panic. All right, like, oof, it's going to take him a little minute. But it will and it does happen if you have the patience for it. All right, don't let your thoughts get the best of you. I feel like there's a lot of happiness here that can be continue that can continue to be created between y'all two, because I feel like y'all make each other very happy. And I see you being very happy with the outcome, like, you know how things tend to move or will move technically. Right now there's an imbalance. I do see that. And so right now you have the power to reel this in and transform this, alchemize this, but you need to have patience. That's going to be your key, sweetheart. That's what they're saying. You have the power to manifest this connection to grow to its full potential as long as you're patient, because he needs to heal. He needs to stop seeing relationships as like anchoring, because he feels like if he is fully committed and things go to the next level, like he loses his freedom. And you don't lose your freedom. That's not what love is about. He has a fear of being controlled, so he likes to control people. That's what I see. I see you protecting yourself. I see that, like I said, there's a need for patience, but I do see potential here for commitment overall. So there's really nothing to worry about. You're just gonna have to temper your intrusive thoughts, and you're gonna have to be patient with this one. But it is well worth it. As long as you give him the space and time to like heal that. You know, when someone feels safe, they start to like let loose. Like he has such a strong hold on like this perspective with relationships. But once he feels safe in the relationship where you're not forcing anything, you're not trying to control him, you're not trying to like lead some sort of narrative here between y'all, and he just feels like y'all going with the flow and he's safe to like just love you however it goes, he's gonna want to like let go of that stronghold of like needing to be free, because he's gonna feel free regardless, you know. So that's your key, having patience, alchemizing what you want here by just knowing that you can have it. It's just a matter of time. Hey, baby. Yeah, so the answer ultimately is yes. So what's the advice and guidance for the beautiful? Thank you. You got the swan. All right, so he may ruffle your feathers or something, but they're telling you to stay elegant, all right? They're telling you here to stay graceful under pressure. Don't let others ruffle your feathers, all right? Walk with dignity, of course. And then you have the mourner. A recent loss brings a period of grieving. Reflect on what has been lost, then give it new meaning to emerge stronger. So it's giving in the past, you may have lost opportunities or people, whether this be romantic or platonic. They want you to focus on what you have lost and basically heal that. And I see so much chemistry and sexual energy between you and your boo. I do see that. Sexual energy is oozing out of you. Someone may spark your sexual desire, leaving you wanting more. All right, so I feel like I don't think there's any issues with chemistry here. All right, and then we have him rocking back and forth, where he's just like in his head. It's like a fear, and he comes off as a teenager, like a young person, like going back and forth about connections, relationship, monogamy, all that stuff. All right, babe. I hope I helped you in any way, shape, or form, sweetheart. I love you. All right, guys. Unless anybody else wants to submit, we are like done here. Hey, Falcon. What's up, baby? What's up, Drizzy? Nah, it's not too late. I'm literally open if anybody wants to submit right now, because I'm not going live tomorrow. So if anybody wants to submit now, we could do it. Well, we could perform it. I'll give it some time. Man, I forgot to bring my water. Wait, I'm here, girl. I ain't going nowhere. I have some time on my hands. We here with it. We here with it. You're so welcome, babe. I love you. I wish you guys all the best. And remember, you're powerful. Embrace that energy. You could literally manifest whatever you want into your life. You just have to have confidence and patience. Hi, what's going on? Glupet? Is that how you say it? Glupet? Thank you so much for being a fan, for being a family member. I call people here family members. All the way from Dubai. What's the biggest thing you've manifested in your life? Let me see. Well, the first biggest thing, it's not the biggest thing, but the first biggest thing I ever manifested was my first luxury car. That was back in 2020, I think. And I would say a house. I also manifested a house. And then I was like, okay, this is not what I want. I've manifested people too. Like I remember I'm not gonna mention no names, right? There was this person, this celebrity that I saw on TV. and it was like a commercial or something, and I was like, oh my gosh, he is so fine. A celebrity, everybody knows him. And I was like, wow, I want him. I said I want him. And no lie, like within the next like few months, he was in my DMs. Yeah. And he was like, well, at the time it was Twitter. So he was in my messages or whatever in Twitter. And he was like talking to me. Like we were just like chatting. And then we became like pen pal kind of buddies. And then like maybe 2 years after that, we started dating. Like, yeah, I did that. A whole celebrity. I've dated a few celebrities, but he was my first celebrity. And he was my favorite artist. So for me, it was like a big ass like manifestation. Like, whoa, I manifested that person. Because I remember like clear as day seeing the commercial. And I was just like, wow, he's so fine. I want him. The universe said, it's yours. So there's that. I feel like I manifested my channel. That too. Cause I remember I saw, who was it? My favorite reader. How could I forget her name? Oh my gosh. Hold on. It's gonna come to me. What's her name? Fuck. My memory is trash. Damn, what is her name? I forgot her name. That is so messed up. I know her name. I just forgot it right now. I'm having a blah moment. But there's like this favorite YouTuber that I like to watch before I made my channel. And what's her name? I want to shout her out. Hold up, let me look. Cause I love her, and I even follow her on IG, and we've spoken, and it was such a fangirl moment for me, cause I love her. I love her energy. I love her vibe. Let me see. These are my subscribers. No, I'm looking at who I'm subscribed to. Damn, what's her name? Let me see if she's on my timeline. Where's my timeline? You would think, as a YouTuber, I would know how to find these things. Okay, I found it. That tells you a lot, guys. Oh, Shanetta. Yeah, Shanetta. Let me see, where's Shanetta at? Shanetta's Divine Tarot. I found her when I was like healing from like a devastating breakup. And prior to her though, yeah, I mean, you can't really see her picture. I don't know why, but that's her channel. Prior to like knowing that there was even tarot on YouTube, I would use YouTube as a meditation for meditation music, free meditation music. And so she popped up as a suggestion. I was like, what is this? And after I saw her, she inspired me. And I was like, I could do this. Like, I have the gift. Why not? Like, I didn't even know there was tarot on YouTube at the time. This was 2020. And yeah, so I feel like I manifested my channel. No lie. Because I was like, I'm going to do this. I'm going to connect with people. I'm going to get a plaque. I'm going to, like, connect with thousands and millions of people. And I've connected. I've touched millions of people. So that's a huge manifestation right there in itself. Yeah, I love Shanetta. That's my girl. You know, I started following her way back when, like 2020. Yeah, literally when I started watching her, like maybe a month or two later, I was like, yep, I'm going to do this too. Yeah, I started in 2020 during COVID and stuff. Nah, my channel has only been, I know when I started because of how I started. So when the whole like, you know, COVID started, that whole epidemic, I was in administration at the time, working for a hospital, and I was working from home from April to like, I didn't even make it till May. I think I was only working for like 2-3 weeks virtually, remotely. And I got into like some issues with administration because of some weird management, and I had started my channel. It must have been like the beginning of April. So I'm doing my channel and I'm doing my day job at the same time. And I don't know. Let me see. I could find out when I did my first video. Let me see. It seems longer than that though, right? It seems like I've been here for 10 years. Let me see videos. Let me put the oldest video I have. Da, 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 da. 5 years ago, yeah. The oldest video I have. Hello, lovelies. Hello, everyone. I was in Virginia. When I did this, I was in Virginia. Love prediction. It says for March tarot. And what's the date? I don't know if it has the date. It says February. So I started in February 2020. Yeah, February 23rd, 2020 was my first video. Literally. Look how it looks. I was in the resort with my family that day. I remember. Yeah, so my first video was February. I need to celebrate that day. February 23rd, 2020. Yeah, so it's been it's going on 6 years technically, because in February it will be 6 years here on YouTube. Yeah, those videos were cute, man. That's throwback. I gotta watch that later, like where I started and where I'm at. That's crazy. Yeah, we should have like a virtual party for sure. Drizzy, your email starts with an A. Okay, bless. I'm about to email you back right now. Hold up. Okay, hold up. What did I do? Silly me. Silly me. All right. So we're going to go to number 11 now. Yeah. All right, guys. I'm gonna tap in with number 11, but I'll be right back. I'll be right back to the chat. Yeah, we're gonna do a party in February. We have to. All right, number 11. Damn, not 3 months. That's ridiculous. I would definitely not say shit till I get that check in my hand. That's a fact. If they want to play like that, I wouldn't mention a damn thing. Like, oh, thank you. Play nice, get my check, and then break the news. All right, so Holy Spirit, Yamaya, the Most High, please come through and help me channel this message here today for the beautiful. Thank you. Would like to know. Hold up. Would like to know, will she have any issues getting her final commission paycheck from her current job? Thank you. Yes, they will give you issues, girl. And you know that intuitively because I see you here. You're very intuitive. You be knowing things. You just be knowing. And I see like it's a nice check because it's being shown to me as a nice check. So I see you surprised. I see them surprised. I see them talking too, like gossiping about you leaving. They're not going to want you to go. They're going to want to hold you back from going. But ultimately, you're leaving. So I see you disappointed with that. So I would walk around this and get that check before you say anything. Yeah, pretend you're there. Pretend you're working, you know? Hold it down for a few days and then send that letter, send that notification. I'm not coming back, etc. Because, yeah, I see them here trying to hold it back from you if you tell them before you get the check. Like, whatever they may owe you, even after you get that check, if there's anything owed after that, like, I see that or whatever else, they'll try to hold it. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. I'm getting a feminine energy here, like you talking to a feminine energy about this being held back. And you're saying like, oh, you're cheating me. You're trying to steal my check. Like, that's what I'm getting from that conversation. Like, in other words, you're saying like holding back the check is like you stealing my check. And I'm getting, it could lead to a dispute. Now I'm getting a masculine energy. Is the masculine energy that's gonna want to like lie, and I see this person's energy changing up on you. Mm-hmm. It's like they're gonna want to try to like hold you back from you taking this action, leaving. They're not gonna want you to leave. You're their star seller. Why would they want you to leave? Yeah, so ultimately it's giving, yeah, they'll hold it. They're gonna try to hold it and lie. Because I'm getting lies. Mm-hmm. That's not cute at all. That's disrespectful. Let me see. Mm-hmm. They want you to jump on that financial opportunity. That's what they're telling you to do right now. Yeah, it's like construction. You're building something. They're saying there's big changes up ahead for you. Mm-hmm. It may seem like something you may not want to do right away, but it is definitely something you're meant to be doing. And it's going to be good for you. So they're giving you that reassurance. Like, go for that opportunity. Jump on that opportunity. That's definitely going to be a win for you. All right, so let's see. What's the advice and guidance for... Thank you. You have the villain. Someone is working against you to disrupt your success. Be vigilant and protect yourself against the evil eye. I'm just getting like, that's dumb. They're going to have evil eye, jealousy towards your opportunity. And then you have the queen. Who and what you are at this moment is just right. You, blah, 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 just as you are. You have entered into your full power. Yes, you're the rising star. So it's giving you know. Intuitively, you know. They're going to be weird. They're going to be distasteful. And you just have to, like, work smart. Get this last check. And if they owe you anything else, then, you know, now you know at least in advance that they're going to give pushback, which is annoying. But you're fighting for a new beginning is what it's giving with the baby. Like, I'm fighting for this new beginning. Like, this new beginning means everything to me right now. And I love that for you, girl. Bless. I hope I helped you, babe, in any way, shape, or form. All right. So, number 12. Hold on. All right, number 12. You want to know how your business is going to go? You're preparing to drop something for the first time in a long time. Let's go. You're starting over, okay? All right, let's see. So you want to know how it's gonna go, basically. Like you're rebranding in a sense, or you're remaking something. You're dropping something for the first time in a long time, and you want to know how things are gonna go. So let's see how things are gonna go. All right, Holy Spirit, Yamaya the Most High, please come through and help me channel this message here today for the beautiful. Thank you. Would like to know, how is business going to go as is preparing to drop something new? How is this gonna go? What can expect? Thank you. All right, so I do see a challenge. Like, this is challenging, but you have a lot of fire within you. I'm getting you up for the challenge. Let me see. I'm getting like a competitive energy here. I do see you getting paid. I see your hand open. I see you getting paid. I see change. It's going to lead to change. All right, so what I'm getting is that there's been challenging factors as of late. And this has made you feel like, like it's like giving bad news. Like, like things are not working or going the way you expect them to. And it's leading you to feel like you're unstable, or like there's lack of support, or like you need to leave a place or a situation. But I see change, and it's positive change, because I see you stepping into your power. I see you here focusing on yourself, and I'm getting an exchange of money, which is going to be a positive change for you. I see you doing something by yourself. Like, I see you feeling kind of alone with it, but you're very powerful. You need to recharge your energy. I do see you end up taking like a new path. Like, after all this, you do end up taking a new path, which is going to be very healing for you. You're going to make a change. You're making a drastic change. Like, you're going to get a download to make a drastic change. And I see that happening. I see you stepping into your power. There's some folks, like especially one person I'm getting around you. I don't know who this is. It's giving a masculine energy that you need to be mindful with. All right. Whoever this is, this person tends to have like really high expectations and may boast more than they should. All right. It's giving an arrogant person. I'm getting this person is very unpredictable and rude. And there's someone you need to be careful with. All right. When it comes to your business partnerships or sharing information about your business, is giving a masculine energy here that you can't trust. But I do see that you're gonna have support coming in, and I do see a new beginning on the horizon for you. So it's like you make a shift, you make a change even after this drop, is what I see. The drop is gonna go well because there's a financial exchange, so you are gonna get more than you expect. But I ultimately see you having a download where you're like, I want to start new, and I think I know what I need to do. It's like you're making an executive decision, like you're playing chess, not checkers. You're thinking about the future. And I just see you here starting over, baby. Hey, Adarna. No, you can submit if you want to, sweetheart. I still have I have some time left. But yeah, number 12 is giving is going to go better than you expect financially. But ultimately, you do shift gears. Like, you do make a change, a drastic change at that, too, with your career. All right, babe, I'll wait for you. All right, so what's the advice for the beautiful? Thank you. You have the shadow diver. Embrace your shadow self and allow darkness and light to coexist. It will add depth and dimension to your life. And then you have the gambler. The known path is safe. But the unknown confirmation offers great opportunities with some risk. The choice is yours. So they're telling you to like play with your shadow, take a chance, gamble with your career because it's going to go well for you. They also telling you to like check your health, make sure that you are, making your health priority, where you are getting enough rest, you're eating good, you're drinking enough water, things like that. But ultimately, I see you taking a gamble with your career, and the known path is safe, is good. You're still gonna make money, but there's something about you taking a calculated risk in the future that's gonna be very abundant for you, and I see you going in that direction. Yeah, because we have the sheep here. So the sheep, that's follower energy. They don't want you to follow anybody else's footsteps or like what anybody else has done. They want you to be a trailblazer. They want you to like create your own path, do your own thing. Don't follow the crowd. Because following what other people do is going to get messy. Doing your own thing is going to lead you to next levels of success in your career. All right, baby. Bless. I hope I helped you, sweetheart, in any way, shape, or form. Of course. I'm gonna get my water, all right, Yadana? I'll be right back. Anybody want to submit? Y'all can. I have a few more moments left to be here. Let me just get some water, because I'm thirsty. All right, I'm back with my water. You're welcome, babes. I love you. I love all the emojis, Falcon. I love that. What's everybody doing right now? Talk to me. Talk to me. What you doing? What's going on? It's funny because I mentioned in a reading, I think it was a collective one. Hi, Pinky. And I was like, somebody talks with emojis. Like somebody always has like emojis. They talk to emojis. Hi, mama. Hey, mama. You want to say hi to the people? You say hi. Hi, guys. You're always blinking at them. Are you winking at the people? Are you winking? Aw, you winking at the people. Yeah, they're saying like the north right now is getting hit with a lot of rain. See, I'm not a puppy. I'm an old lady. I'm very old. She's winking. No, I'm a puppy. I'm forever a puppy. All right, go. I'm in LA tonight. We will have rain. Wink, wink. Yeah, Florida. I'm in Florida. We ain't get no rain today. We actually have like a drought going on. My lake is dry. Like it's at its lowest. You can see the sand at the bottom of the lake. Like what's going on? So maybe all the rain is going over there. We're not getting enough rain. All right. I'm emailing you back, babes. Oh, thank you, Karma Angel. She is the cutest, isn't she? Winky. She's Winky. That's right. You're so witty, Mo. Yeah. She's not Pinky. She's Winky. Yeah. All right. Number 13. Let me get into this real quick. All right. So, number 13. Thank you so much. I hope all is well with you too, baby. Ooh, okay. Let's see. Let's see how long daddy's pockets are. Holy Spirit, Yamaya, the Most High, please come through and help me channel this message here today for the beautiful. Thank you. Would like to know if she were to ask for a vehicle, will he help her buy one or put a down payment on one when he comes back? All right, you got the moon. You got the Ace of Pentacles. You got Pisces. You got the Ace of Wands in reverse. You have the Three of Cups in reverse. I see your perspective changing when it comes to him, because it's like a mystery, right? Because that's what the moon is. The moon is a mystery. It's like you're not sure. It's like I'ma just go with my intuition on this one, because we don't have the facts on the table, or the cards are like kind of hidden. But I see you here thinking about making that decision to ask him. And I'm getting, it's like a calculated decision question you're going to ask. But I see him here, like, it's as if he indicates, like, yes, he'll help you. But then I don't see him fulfilling that promise. And then I see you, like, having a lot to say about that to, like, friends. This could be, like, a best friend or people you know. And I'm getting with his energy is like, I'm getting him moody, and like he is like, it's like he's gonna say yes, like in a way to like lead to a fantasy if you were to ask, but it's just like respectfully a fantasy. Like I don't see him doing it. And then I see your perspective with him changing. Like I see you disappointed with him because he's only thinking about himself when he's thinking about this decision. Like, is this the best? Is it in my best interest to help her get the vehicle? You know? And so it's like he indicates that he is, but then I see you confused. And then I just see him like ultimately not helping you get the vehicle. And that is not cute. Because I see how he's going to go about it. Where it's like he's going to be friendly and nice and like kind of like say yes to create a fantasy. And then I just see him like stalling and like making excuses, and it comes off like a scandal where he's just like creating like chaos out of nothing. Like, why you gotta do that? Just be honest, be straight up. You can't, but I see your perspective with him changing, and I see you like frustrated with that because he has the money. It's not like he don't have the money. He has the money to help you. And yeah. And then I see him here, like, it's like you kind of reserve your energy from him. And then I see him, like, telling you the truth. Like, he could help you, but he wasn't being honest. And then he wants to help you. What? Oh, my gosh. He got the money. He just being a little funny person. So I feel like he ends up helping you, but like it's like he goes around and around with this. Where it's like, what in the world? Why are you being so mysterious? So my advice would be ask him, Expect delay, expect him to play little games or whatever. And then you step into your power and be like, you know what? After you see the delays and all that and the games he's playing, you step into your power and you're like, you know what? It's fine. I'm going to handle it myself. I'm going to find a loaner or whatever. I'm going to find a bank that can help me and I'm just going to get the car myself. It's all right. Thank you so much for offering. And then you're gonna see a difference in his energy where he's gonna confess, like, okay, I'm sorry, let me help you, I wasn't being honest with you, but I could help you. It's like it's like dealing with a child. It's like dealing with a child. Yeah, he's just being kind of an asshole. All right, he's being funny, he's being selfish. Yeah, but he could do it, he got it. And then I see good news, but it's giving you're gonna have to twist his hand a little bit. But I mean, for a car, why not? Play the dance, whatever. Make him feel bad for gaslighting. Yeah, because I see him saying yes, making the promise, and then unfulfilling the promise, and it's just a little dance. It's like pulling teeth. All right, so what's the advice and guidance for the beautiful? Thank you. We have the alchemist. You can make this happen, babe. Change is taking place, transforming bad situations into gold and bursting the limitations that bind you. Okay? And then you have here the protector. Angels are providing protection while spiritual changes are occurring around you, guiding you to your true path. Let's go. Let's go, baby. Don't be pessimistic though, okay? Like, what I mean by that is, like, don't let thoughts get the best of you. Like, oh, any setbacks or obstacles, don't let that get the best of you, okay? I'm gonna cast a spell tonight. Get it, girl. Get it, get it, get it, girl. And let me know how that goes. All right, look at y'all. Ha, 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 ha. Having a good old time. He's like a teenager. I don't care how old he is. He acts like a teenager. Get it, get it, get it, girl. Get it, girl. And then let me know what you get. Yeah, I just got a new car myself back in June. Not preferably the car I wanted, but economically it's good for my pockets. Oh, that's so cute. I love that you always get the card. I think those are like sea lions or something like that. That is so cute. Yes, girl. A new car sounds amazing. Yeah, I just got this car. I want another car now. Anybody got to connect at Mercedes? Let me know. I want to swap my car again. You're welcome. I love you so much. And I hope I helped you in any way, shape, or form, of course. I see somebody submitted. I'm waiting for my email to like finish loading so I can see if I have a new email. Because I saw somebody submitted. Benz. Yes, I have a Benz. I have an electric Benz. I thought it was the way to go, but it's so annoying. Electric cars are like cool because you don't need to warm them up. They're warm as soon as you start them up. And they're like really fast, but charging an electric car is so freaking annoying. Oh, thank you, Lafette. I see it. I see it. I'm gonna write back to you right now. Thank you so much. Yeah. Let me write back to you. I gotta write your name down. It's not easy. Wait, what's not easy, Falcon? The charging, or we're talking about something else? Oh no, I save a lot of money. My electric car, I'm saving like $100 on insurance, and I don't pay anything for gas. I don't pay for electric either. Like I have a charging station in my community. It's free. So I don't pay no gas. I mean, there's a lot of convenience to that. I'm saving a lot of money for sure. But it's so annoying. Yeah, charging is so annoying. It's not easy. You got to be patient. What's annoying about charging? How long it takes. Like if you charge with a Tesla charger, it's 1 hour for a full tank. Well, for a full battery, right? Technically, because there's no tank. And if you charge with like a regular charger that's supposedly a speed charger, but not like the super speed, it could take 8 hours for one full charge. That's annoying, especially if you gotta go places. Especially if you're like traveling. Like imagine pulling over and having to charge for an hour. Oh, thank you so much, Wheel of Fortune Tarot. What's going on, girl? I don't have any more of the tarot cards. I sold out. Can you believe that, girl? I sold them all out. The only thing I have right now is my music deck, the Oracle. I do ship to India for sure. I ship all over the world. My boxes have been everywhere. They've been to places I never been to myself. I'm so proud of that. Bless. Yeah, I need to print more, but I need to find a vendor to print with. Oh wait, I think I give you the wrong number. Yeah. I'm sending you your number now, babe. I think I give you the wrong number. There we go. I just sent you a second email, baby. Yeah, sold out of the mermaid deck. I'm so happy too. I sold out of that. I sold out volume 1 and 2 from my music deck too. All I got is volume 3 left. Thank you. Yes, girl. The more the merrier. All right, let me do number 14 real quick. Let me tap in. I'm open, guys, if anybody wants to submit for like, I'm going to be here for the next like 20 minutes or so. All right, so let's see. Number 14. Let's see what you have as a question. All right, so you want to know, will there be any good news in regards to you moving up to a higher paying job? All right, you've been applying for the past few months now. All right, let's see. All right, Holy Spirit, Yamaya, the Most High, please come through and help me channel this message here today for the beautiful. Thank you. Would like to know if there will be good news for her in regards to her moving to a higher paying job in Abu Dhabi. Dhabi. Abu Dhabi. Thank you. Thank you. All right, let's see. I see your heart open, so you are manifesting, because we manifest through the heart portal. So I do see that. And I see you thinking about it a lot. Like this is like consuming your energy. I do see that. And I do see you attracting. Yeah, you're in a very good energetic stage in your life. Like you are powerful. And I see you here putting in that energy. I do see you looking back a lot though. Like you're looking back at like your, hold on. Okay. You're looking back at like your childhood. Like a lot of what you're trying to attract could be something you've always wanted since you were young or for a while. Cuz I see you looking back and I see you thinking about I got to move forward. I don't know, there's something here about wanting even to like leave an area. I don't know if that's like something you've been thinking about. Yeah, and I see your shadow energy here. So it's as if you're learning how to master your shadow. Yeah, because you've mastered your light side. So you're learning how to master your shadow. And that's going to help you to bring in that dharma. All right, there's something here about when you were younger, you went through some sort of karma. And so I see you looking back and like, yeah, I'm not going to be that person. Like, I want to be a better version. I want to have a better life, which is, what we all want. But I see it here. And your answer is yes. I do see you going towards something very competitive. All right. So it's something that a lot of people want. And I do see you saying here, like, I need more money because I like the nicer things in life, which is understandable. All right. It's like, I don't want to feel like I'm making money, good money, and then I'm not living the life of a person that makes good money. So I see you thinking of this. I'm getting a masculine energy potentially trying to hold you back. There's like two masculine energies coming out. One is supportive and one isn't. All right, so don't let that person hold you back. I don't know who that is. They're coming out though. Yeah. So be mindful with like the people around you. I'm just getting this person. This person is like, they're stoic. They're very smart, very calculated. They could act a little inhumane, cold. Just be careful because I see this person trying to hold you back, like playing on your vulnerabilities. Like, oh, you're not going to be able to do that, or oh, you shouldn't do that, or oh, that's not going to really work out for you. Like that type of energy. Don't even give that any energy whatsoever. But overall, I do see you having doubts, but then I see you celebrating. It's in divine timing. All right. And you know this because you're also very intuitive. So you know it. Okay, so let's see what time frame I can give you as far as like when it's coming in. So the answer is yes. All right, so Yamaya, what time frame can we give in regards to this higher paying opportunity she is attracting? When can she expect this? Thank you so much. They want you to slow down. They're saying that you don't need to rush into it. Take your time. It's in divine timing, but sooner than you expect. By July, I'm not saying it's happening in July, okay? Don't get scared. But what I'm gonna say is that by July, you're in a whole different life. Like you're living in a different frequency. So just know that by the summertime, your life is different. You're in like a better energy financially, emotionally, all of that. I'm getting a blessing from above coming in for you. So it's sooner than you expect. That's what they're saying as far as time goes. It's in divine timing, but it's very soon. They don't want you to rush. There's a big emphasis on that. Yeah, like there's no need to rush. It's coming in. It's meant to come in. This opportunity for you. All right, so let's see. Let's see what your advice is. What's your advice? All right, so Holy Spirit, Yamaya, the Most High, what is the advice for? Thank you. Ooh, honey, you got the spoiled one. Things will come easy to you now. Take advantage of this auspicious time and make the most of every blessing, okay? You're about to be spoiled. All right, and then we have this message. With some good planning tactics, you can easily work out and make corrections for success. All right, so it's about making smart moves, not fast moves. All right, we're playing chess, not checkers. Chess is a very long game because you need to calculate everyone else's, the next person, the opponent's next step before you make your next step, so that way you don't lose. You're very intuitive too. So listen to your intuition, sweetheart. And then you have here, oh, you have the oots, oots. Let me show you the video. Hold on, I gotta pull it up. I gotta pull it up. All right, hold on. Um, no, it's not gonna be there. It's gonna be in our videos. Hold up, because I have it. I send this to my boyfriend all the time. Hold on. Where is it? It's the funniest thing. But it's giving a party. Hold up. We're easy. We're easy. Alright, it's coming. Alright, is this one? Oots, 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 oots. It's a party. Let's go. Oots, oots, oots. Alright, so we're having a party, is what it's giving. With your meme card. Bless. We will celebrate. All right. Bless. Thank you so much, sweetheart. I hope I helped you in any way, shape, or form. And I'm always here for you. All right. And then we have another person. Let me write your name down. Yeah, I'm here, guys, for another 16 minutes. So if anybody wants to enroll, you can. Okay. You know what grinds my gears? People that are not woke, people that are righteous with their belief systems. You see, like, it always gets me. And I don't know why I let it get to me, but it always gets me when people have their belief system and they want to force that belief system on another person. Like, just believe what you want to believe in your own world. You don't have to force anybody else to believe what you want to believe. Let people be. And it's very telling when someone wants to force a narrative on others or force something on others. Because why? Why? All right. I just had to throw that out there. We're going to go to number 15, though. Number 15. Number 15, what's your question? Oh, I see it. I see it. It's me. Right. I agree with you, Falcon. It's just so like it's so I don't like force anybody to believe in what I believe in at all. And honestly, that says a lot. When you have to like force your belief system on people or force like, people to try, like I don't know. When people try to make other people feel guilty for who they are or what they believe in, that's righteous. And that's like, for me, annoying as fuck. All right, so let's go. Number 15. Hi there. Holy Spirit, Yamaya, the Most High, please come through. And help me channel this message here today for, thank you. Would like to know what's coming towards her in love. What's coming towards her in love. All right, so I see right now there's like this cloud. All right, it's giving like a little cloud over you where you may be sad in regards to like romance, love at this time. You could be feeling a little lonely. You could have gone through a lot with a past relationship is what I'm being shown. Okay, it's giving like lack of like stability and resources with like a past situation, and so it leaves you feeling lonely. And I'm getting like your family coming up too though. Like This is something that's like tying back to like family, upbringings, things of that nature. We have the Nine of Cups here, so you have a wish fulfillment coming, sweetheart. It's just giving you've been learning a lot, and we have the Knight of Wands here, and it's coming in hot and heavy. It's coming in fast. I'm getting next year. You're having so much fun. Mm-hmm. I do see you looking back a lot, but you're leaving the past behind. So I'm getting you're at a point right now, spiritually, babe, where you are making peace with your past. This could be your childhood, this could be past relationships, but you're definitely making peace with a lot of past experiences right now, is what I'm getting. And I'm getting you like resonating with what you want exactly when it comes to romance, commitment, love. I see you in this very free energy, like you have a free spirit, and I see you going out and having fun. Is giving starting early next year. You're going out, you're having fun, and I'm getting you're going to encounter a wish fulfillment in love. Let me get more about this. Tell me more. Thank you so much, Yamaya. All right. Yeah, it's giving you had like a wish fulfillment with a relationship in the past. And it's as if like, that bubble was burst, unfortunately. And it left you a bit anxious when it comes to commitment and love. And there's like fears here when it comes to like commitment and love. But I'm getting don't worry, there's been a delay, but there is change. So it's as if all of that happened to change you. So they don't want you to resist the change. It's pushing you, in a sense, to grow. Don't resist the growth, all right? Don't resist the change. If you feel like there's things about you that you need to change, go ahead and do that. Like, don't be scared to make change. I'm getting that change is actually going to help you when it comes to your romantic life. And I'm getting like someone specifically coming up from your past. This person was cold, stoic, and I'm getting like with this person, they acted a bit inhumane. Like you may feel like, man, this person did not care about my feelings because of the way they treated me. Yeah. I see you stepping into your power. Yeah, like next year, I know next year is around the corner. We're in October, November, December, boop, January. All right, so it's giving within the next 2 months, there's like a huge transition happening with you that's going to lead you to like a whirlwind romance. And this whirlwind romance is going to like sweep you off your feet. But you need to embrace change. Don't doubt love. Don't doubt opportunities coming in, or, this is like thinking about like a fairy tale or something like that. Like, don't doubt that fairy tale type of love. It does exist. All right, can you tell me more in regards to what can expect with love moving forward? Someone's coming back. Okay. It's a situationship though. Like I'm getting an on and off with you and this person. Sex could be through the roof, or you could find this person to be really like sexy. You may see this person as marriage material. Yeah, I feel like this person imprinted on you. They coming back. Yes, they are. I feel like this person don't mean you no harm though. And I see this person wanting to like either for you to come to their home or for them to come to your home. But I just feel like I feel like this is a lesson. I can't hold back from saying that. Like I'm seeing what I'm seeing. Like there's a strong connection here between you and another person. And this person is coming towards you. I see like you guys on and off, hot and cold. But this person marked you. So it's like you feel like a very strong connection with this person. And it's not that because I see this person does not mean you any harm. Like they don't mean to hurt you. But I feel like this person is like, I don't know. I see them as your twin though. OMG. Oh, it's one of those situations. Yeah, it's giving a twin flame coming back around. And it's destined to happen. But I see mixed signals with this person. but I don't feel like they mean you any harm. Yeah, and there could be like distance here, or you guys are talking about like travel, because I'm seeing distance. I'm seeing travel. Um, and I'm seeing kisses and romance. So this could be a vacation, or the fact that there is some sort of distance. But distance makes the heart grow fonder. So I'm getting this person coming towards you. I see this love finds you. And I feel like this is someone you already know. It's giving me, I get so weak to the knees, I can hardly speak, I lose all control. Something just takes over me. Yeah, I'm getting somebody sweeping you off of your feet, honey. OMG. And it's very healing, not for nothing. But there is gonna need, yeah, I'm getting this is gonna be for healing and love. So that's what you got coming in, sweetheart. Somebody's gonna sweep you off your feet, and it's gonna be a whirlwind romance, but I see like doubts with it too. Like, oh, I don't know, but it's gonna give you and this person room to heal. All right, so what's the advice? What is the guidance for the beautiful? Thank you. We have the Knight. Someone is coming in strong. What I said, I just be knowing. All right. Someone is coming in strong with a desire to conquer and a willingness to fight for what they want. All right. Listen, somebody coming in, they're not playing. And I feel like this is someone that may have even made you cry, or someone that you may have felt like you lost forever or something. Or you may have thought like you lost this opportunity. But with the version coming out, I'm getting a brand new potential here between you two. And someone's not going to stop at anything until they get this opportunity with you. And I see you over here like, I don't know about that. I don't know. But remember, the cat is curious. So even though I see you surprised, I see you curious too. Bless. I hope I helped you, babe. And honey, put on your seatbelt because it's about to get hot. Yeah, there's a lot of healing though. There's a higher purpose for this. It's very strong. When I mean strong, I mean strong. You're so welcome, babe. Bless you, honey. I hope I helped you in any way, shape, or form. And definitely come back and tell me the tea, because honey, I know it's gonna be hot tea. Steaming tea. Bless. Okay. All right, so let's go to number 16. Okay, number 16. You are so welcome, sweetheart. All right, so let's get into your question. All right, so your question. Ooh, you accepted the out-of-state position. Let's go. Congratulations. Oots, 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 oots. Okay, and you're moving at the end of the month. I love that for you. Let's see if you're going to be able to make that deal by the end of the month. Wow, that's amazing. All right. Holy Spirit, Yamaya, the Most High, please come through and help me channel this message here today for the beautiful. Thank you. When it comes to, she would like to know if she's going to be able to close out a deal with her current home so that she could use the funds for a new home where she is moving to. Thank you so much. Is she going to be able to close out a deal selling her current home by the end of this month? All right, so I do see major change for you, which is really good. All right, so your life is about to transform for the better. And I do see you stepping into your power. All right, so I see you here doing a lot of work with self love, self care, self respect, unconditional love for self, having courage. So it takes a lot of courage to do what you're doing. And I see you stepping into that power. So the change, the transition is meant to happen, and it's going to go very well for you. Now, when it comes to selling the house and selling it by the end of the month, I see that it's going to take a little bit longer, unfortunately. I'm getting by the end of the year, you sell the house. Like it's giving by January, you're able to sell the house. There's a little delay with selling, like closing out that deal, selling the house, which will frustrate you because I'm getting it keeps you tied to that place where it's like you don't want to be tied to it anymore, you know? But there's a reason this is happening. Is happening. There's like divine timing on the table. Don't misinterpret this as like bad luck, or don't have doubts or fear because of this, because your guides are saying trust. It's happening for a reason. And you'll understand at the end of the day, because it's like you get a bigger blessing is what they're saying. They don't want you to settle for less, to just rush a deal or close out a deal. I do see you unhappy with that though, and I see you like confused and decisive as to like what to do. I do see a masculine energy here helping you, giving you guidance. I see good news with work. I'm getting good news overall. I feel like for you, you may feel like this is somewhat of a scandal or something. Like it's like you feel like a little bit like overwhelmed and lonely with this situation, and I see like your guards up, but they're telling you to open up and speak to people, because I feel like you're gonna feel like you're not getting support when it comes to like the housing situation, with like wrapping that up, closing it out. Like you're gonna want more support, but they're telling you to put your walls down and ask for that support and that help to get that going. But you are gonna be able to do it either way. And I do see harmony, and I do see you getting more money than you expect. And that's the whole point. Like there's a blessing in disguise with the delay. Okay. And I see you getting out of your head, which is really good. Yeah, it's giving good money, big money, more money than you expect. And so even though there's that disappointment because of delay, there's a blessing behind that. And they want you to keep that in mind. And that's okay. Because there's an order to this madness. There is. And you're on time for everything. You're doing the right thing. You're going through the right transition. And you could expect growth, positive change in your life. So that's very beautiful. All right, so let's see what your advice is. What's the advice for the beautiful? Thank you. All right, you have the mourner. Okay. A recent loss brings a period of grieving. Reflect on what has been lost, then give it new meaning to emerge stronger. All right, so it's giving you're processing a lot of things. You could have lost something, or you could feel like something has left your life, whether that be a person or a situation, an opportunity. But they want you to see it from a different perspective, as this is making you stronger. And we have the diviner. Hidden treasures will be revealed to you. Pay attention to the signs and the omens around you. The odds are in your favor. It's kind of like confirming what I said with your reading, with like everything being in your favor. It's not bad luck at all. You also have the rabbit, which is abundance. All right. It says take a leap. You have the chance to grow your wealth or run into luck. Yeah, so things are definitely going to pan out, work out for you. Everything's all good, sweetheart. Don't worry. Don't have any doubt. Bless. You're so welcome. And your image is the salt guy. All right, so we throwing salt on that. It reminds me of the meat guy, the steak guy, where he throws the salt. He became famous overnight just for that one thing he did, that one video of him throwing salt in a unique way. All right, so I feel like you throwing salt on a situation like it's purifying. We got this. It's in the bag. Bless. Throwing salt on these hoes. I love that for you. And I want to hear about your transition, babe. I'm here for it. I've done it myself, so I know exactly what you're going through. I know exactly how you may feel. What's going on, Leslie? I love you, Amanda. Haters at work. That's right. You got to throw salt on them haters. Make them saltier. Ah. Hey, all the way from Texas. What's going on, Leslie? How you doing? How's it going in Texas? It's been so long since I've been to Texas. I need to go visit. You're so welcome, sweetie. I wish you the best. You got this. And I love this for you. It's giving blessings. All right, so if there's not anyone else who would like to submit, I'm going to take my butt on this walk. I have to take my evening walk. Well, it's not the evening no more. My night walk, technically. I love you guys so much. Yeah, I'll be back. Not tomorrow. If I'm pulled to, maybe tomorrow. But most likely, I'll be back on Wednesday. God willing. I'll let y'all know. I always let y'all know on the community board. But yeah, I'm about to get up out of here. I love you guys so much. And I hope I helped everyone in any way, shape, or form. And I pray that everybody has a blessed evening and a blessed day tomorrow. I'm sending y'all love, light, and everything nice. Mwah. Moski, thank you so much for moderating the chat. I appreciate you. I appreciate everyone. Falcon, thank you for your emojis. Leslie, I know you just got here, but good night. Good night, everyone. I love you.